Welcome to this video on lessons on good leadership. Today, we explore timeless ideas that show how to lead with heart, fairness, and strength. These lessons come from deep wisdom passed down through ages, offering guidance for anyone in a position of influence. Whether you're managing a team at work, guiding a family, coaching a group, or even leading yourself through daily challenges, they emphasize that true leadership isn't about holding power. It's about using it wisely to bring out the best in others and create lasting positive change. We'll dive into 7 key principles, breaking each one down with explanations, real-world examples, practical tips, and reflections to help you apply them right away. By the end, you'll have a toolkit to become a more effective and respected leader in any area of your life. Let's get started. First principle: lead with justice. At its core, this means treating everyone equally, regardless of their background, status, or connection to you. Fairness isn't just a nice idea. It's the foundation of trust and respect. When people see that decisions are made based on what is right, not on personal biases or favors, they feel valued and secure. This creates an environment where everyone can thrive, because no one worries about hidden agendas or unfair treatment. Consider a small shop owner who had 2 employees. One was a relative, the other a newcomer. When the relative slipped up, the owner overlooked it. But when the newcomer made a similar mistake, there was immediate criticism. Over time, resentment built up, and the newcomer left, taking valuable skills with them. The business suffered. But once the owner committed to equal standards, praising good work and addressing issues consistently for both, the team bonded. Productivity rose, and customers noticed the positive energy. This story shows how injustice can erode a group from within, while fairness strengthens it like glue. In larger settings, like a company or community organization, the same holds true. If promotions or resources are handed out based on connections rather than merit, morale drops, and talented people walk away. But when fairness rules, innovation flows, and loyalty deepens. Even in personal life, like parenting siblings or resolving friend disputes, applying justice prevents bitterness and fosters harmony. 2. Put this into practice. Start by examining your own decisions. Before acting, ask yourself, would I make the same choice if the roles were reversed? Keep a simple journal of key decisions each week, noting if they felt balanced. In group settings, establish clear guidelines from the start. Things like transparent criteria for rewards or conflict resolution steps. When issues arise, gather all perspectives without jumping to conclusions. Listen actively, without interrupting, and base your verdict on facts alone. Over time, this habit not only builds your reputation as a fair leader, but also encourages others to adopt the same approach. Reflect on this. In a world full of shortcuts, choosing justice every time sets a powerful example. It might feel challenging in the moment, but the long-term rewards, stronger relationships and smoother operations, are worth it. Justice isn't about being perfect. It's about striving for balance in every interaction. Second principle: serve the people you lead. Leadership is often seen as being in charge, but it's really about supporting and uplifting those around you. Think of it as being a guide who walks alongside the group, sharing burdens and celebrating successes together. This approach shifts the focus from self-interest to collective well-being, creating a sense of unity and purpose. Imagine a community organizer during a crisis, like a natural disaster. Instead of directing from a safe distance, they dive in, helping distribute supplies, listening to concerns, and working late hours. Their hands-on involvement inspires others to pitch in, turning chaos into coordinated effort. The community emerges stronger with deeper bonds. This illustrates how service transforms leadership from a title into a meaningful role. In a workplace, a supervisor who joins the team during high-pressure periods, perhaps staying late to brainstorm solutions or handling routine tasks, earns genuine respect. Employees feel seen and supported, leading to higher engagement and fewer turnovers. At home, a parent who models this by helping with homework or chores without complaint teaches children the value of contribution. Making service a habit starts with small actions. Each day, ask those you lead, "What can I do to make your work easier?" Then follow through. It could be as simple as providing resources, offering guidance, or just being present during tough times. Avoid delegating everything. Show you're willing to get involved. Reflect on past experiences. When have you felt most motivated? Likely under someone who served rather than commanded. By adopting this mindset, you create a ripple effect. Your service encourages others to serve, building a cycle of mutual support. In essence, true leaders measure success not by what they gain, but by how much they give. This principle reminds us that the greatest influence comes from humility and action, not authority alone. Third principle: speak the truth always. Honesty is the backbone of credible leadership. It means communicating openly, even when the message is difficult, because hidden truths eventually surface and damage trust. Clear, truthful words foster transparency and allow everyone to make informed choices. Picture a team leader facing a project delay. They could downplay it to avoid panic, but instead, they share the facts. "Here's the setback. Here's why. And here's our plan to recover." The team appreciates the candor, brainstorms fixes, and pushes through. If hidden, rumors spread, and motivation tanks. Honesty turned a problem into a team-building opportunity. In personal circles, like friendships or family, truthful conversations resolve misunderstandings before they grow. A direct but compassionate talk can heal rifts that silence would widen. To build this skill, practice in low-stakes situations. In meetings, share your genuine thoughts rather than what you think others want to hear. When delivering tough feedback, use a gentle structure. Highlight strengths first, address the issue factually, then offer support for improvement. This makes truth easier to accept. Keep promises small and deliver on them to reinforce reliability. Reflect deeply. Dishonesty might offer short-term ease, but it erodes your foundation over time. Truth, though sometimes uncomfortable, clears paths and strengthens alliances. Leaders who embrace it become anchors in uncertain times, guiding others with clarity and integrity. Make it your policy. Say what you mean what you say, and watch how it elevates everything around you. Fourth principle: stay humble in power. When influence grows, it's easy to let it inflate your sense of self, but effective leaders remain grounded. They recognize that power is a tool for good, not a crown for show. Humility keeps you connected and open to learning. Envision a successful executive who, after a big win, credits the team publicly and shares the rewards. Instead of isolating in luxury, they maintain simple habits and seek input from all levels. This approach prevents isolation and sparks fresh ideas. Arrogance, on the other hand, blinds leaders to flaws, leading to downfall. In everyday roles, like coaching a sports team, admitting when you're wrong models growth. Players learn it's okay to err and improve, creating a resilient group. Cultivate humility by regularly seeking feedback. What can I do better? Act on it without defense. Celebrate others' achievements more than your own. Avoid trappings that separate you. Opt for shared spaces over exclusive ones. Ponder this: history is full of figures who rose high only to fall from pride. Humble ones endure because they build on shared strength. This principle teaches that real power lies in connection, not elevation. By staying humble, you invite collaboration and sustain success. Fifth principle: choose wise helpers. No one leads in isolation. Surrounding yourself with capable, honest advisors who offer diverse views is crucial. They fill gaps in your knowledge and challenge assumptions, leading to better outcomes. Think of a project manager assembling a team. They select not just skilled individuals, but those who think differently. A creative spark, a detail-oriented planner, a big-picture strategist. Debates refine ideas, turning good plans into great ones. Without this, blind spots persist and opportunities slip away. In family or community settings, seeking counsel from varied perspectives, elders for experience, youth for innovation, enriches decisions. To apply, evaluate potential helpers. Do they bring integrity and fresh insights? Invest in their development through training and trust. Delegate meaningfully, allowing autonomy. Reflect. Lone wolves tire quickly. Packs conquer. Wise helpers amplify your reach, turning individual effort into collective triumph. This builds not just success, but a legacy of empowered people. Sixth principle: plan with a long view. Immediate gains tempt, but visionary leaders focus on enduring impact. They make choices today that benefit tomorrow, building sustainable structures. Consider a gardener who invests in soil health over quick harvests. Years later, the plot yields abundantly while neglectful ones barren. Patience creates abundance. In business, prioritizing employee well-being over shortcuts leads to loyal, innovative staff. At home, teaching values over instant gratification raises capable adults. Share your vision vividly. Where are we headed, and why? Break it into steps. Review progress. Adjust as needed. Meditate on this. Short sights fade. Long views last. This principle encourages sacrifice for greater good, ensuring your influence echoes beyond your time. Seventh principle: led by example. Actions speak louder than directives. Demonstrating the behaviors you expect inspires imitation and authenticity. Visualize a supervisor who arrives early, stays focused, and helps others. The team adopts these habits, boosting overall performance. Words alone fall flat. Lived values stick. In personal growth, practicing patience teaches it better than lectures. Begin with one behavior. If punctuality matters, embody it. When you falter, correct publicly to show resilience. Contemplate. Your shadow shapes others. Example is the purest form of teaching, forging a chain of positive influence. Wrapping up these 7 principles: justice, service, truth, humility, wise helpers, long view, and example weave a tapestry of effective leadership. They guide you to influence with purpose, creating environments where people flourish. In a world of fleeting trends, these enduring ideas offer a steady compass. Apply one today, build from there. Share your thoughts in the comments. Which principle resonates most? How will you use it? Thanks for watching.